This is your first time to Nepal?
It's my second time to Nepal. I like Nepal a lot. The people are lovely and it's a very interesting country with history, nature. Yeah, I'm from Ireland. This is my first time. No, my second time to Nepal.
How would you like Nepal?
It's a lovely country. As I say, it's my second time, so yeah, I like Nepal. I'm staying in Tamil at the moment. Kind of off season is generally when I travel, so I get cheap prices. But Nepal has become a big player in the tourism of the world. I'm traveling. I've been to Pokhara twice. It's very nice. It's very relaxed. Oh, there's many differences, but people are similar. People are similar. People are strong people and very calm, relaxed people.
Yeah.
In Nepal. Irish people not so calm, relaxed.
Yeah.
But I haven't been to China, but I've met many Chinese people in Ireland. Chinese people are lovely.
Very good.
They're very good people, yeah.
But Nepal is between China and India, yeah. Nepal is landlocked countries. It is not connected by the sea, and that's why Nepal a very small country.
Yes.
You know about a very small country. Nepal is a developing country.
Yes, I find, well, China is expanding all over the world. And Nepal has to be part of that. The same way India has to be part of that. Nepal is holding a very interesting place in the world at the moment. Especially between India and China, from what we know of the two biggest growing economies in the world at the moment. You know? And the standard of living is going up in China and the standard of living is going up in India. More education, more healthcare, more work, more manufacturing. I think this is something India and China share.
And North Korea and America dialogue and Singapore. Do you have any idea?
I haven't been in any of these countries, but it being the Asian economy, I think they're part of a big thing that's happening worldwide at the moment.
About Japan. Do you know it's about Japan? Japan also developed country in South Asia.
Yeah, very good.
No, Asia.
Yes.
And do you know about the Japanese people life standard?
Yes. I find that Japanese people are very intelligent and work very hard and really are at the forefront of all technical advances in the world.
And about India, have you been to India?
I've been to India 3 times now.
3 times?
3 times. The first time I was in India was 24 years before.
How do you like the Indian culture? There's many kinds of cultures in India.
Many types. The variety is what makes India.
If it will not succeed, or it will be distrust in the world?
I think North Korea and America will come to an agreement. I think that's in the process at the moment. I think North Korea has to join the rest of the world for import and export, so America is a gateway for that. East meets West in many ways, but North Korea is quite an isolated country and it needs to expand to survive. So it's only inevitable that they will join the rest of the world in the world. The policy
international policy. What do you think about North Korea's international policy?
I think it's changing.
Yeah.
And I think when things change,
it means that North Korea has changed its policy. What do you think about it?
It's changing slowly.
What will do in the war?
Oh, I don't know. The world will go on with or without North Korea.
Yeah.
In one way or another. Well, North Korea, it's part of the world. It needs to become part of the world.
And China also is the most powerful countries in Asia.
Yeah, China is. I don't know a lot about Chinese international policy, but I do know the integration of Chinese people into societies all around the world is heavily backed by their government through education and international trade. I know in Ireland we have many Chinese students there, and maybe I think the last time I checked it would be around 100,000 Chinese students in Ireland. Well, the Irish people, we only see what we get on the media, so their policies we wouldn't know a lot about, but you know, they're certainly not aggressive people and they're easy to deal with and they have a nice culture. It's a very nice culture in China. Yes. And the Chinese people accept that. The Irish people, they accept that culture as well. Would I like to visit China? Yes, of course. Yes, I'd like to see China. And
Are you making plan to visit China?
I haven't made any plans to visit China. No, I haven't. But I would love to see China. I think you'd need a long time in China to see it. North Korea, I'd like to see North Korea and South Korea. Well, I think it's the movement of people. And it's happening all over the world, from immigration in Africa, from refugees, from many people all over the world now are changing position to where they were in the world. It's a very hard question. I really couldn't answer that. To which do I think personally is the most powerful country in the world? It's jointly held. I think it's jointly held between maybe China, America, India, Russia.
And Russia.
Yeah, I think these are the four big players in the world, and the UK.
Okay.
And the UK has a major influence on all aspects of world trade, as they were the original conquerors of the world, so they still have, and many people integrated into every other culture, apart from Russia, I suppose. But America and China and India, the English people, UK has always been there. I don't think there is one. I think we're all reliant on each other. And I think people, they understand that. You know, without one, we cannot have the other. Chinese market is very big. They're clever people, the Chinese people, and they are forever going forward. It might look like it is very fast, the economic boom in China, the industrialization, but if you look at where the Chinese have been in the world before this big boom, the Chinese have always slowly been getting into business and being part of the world and part of life, bringing their food to the table, so to speak. Well, the obvious reasons is an amazing countryside, fresh food, the people as well. I find the culture is very nice, and the people are very nice and gently spoken, and I find it a very interesting, relaxing place to visit. What I'd like to see, I'd like to see the Mustang region. It's nice for me though just to come to the city and absorb the culture and talk to the people or go to the villages. I've been so far really just between Kathmandu and Pokhara and small villages outside Pokhara. In Kathmandu Valley, I like all of Kathmandu. Nepal is a major point, a mecca, if you will, for Asian people who believe in Buddhism. I think it's a requisite that they come here.
Do you know any persons, popular person, any celebrities, any politician, a singer, a player? Do you know about any person in Nepal?
Absolutely not.
You don't know about Nepal's politicians and singer? Yeah.
No, I tend.
But yeah.
I would like to know more.
Yeah.
Politics I find are the same generally everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
So I'm not so much really interested in the politics of the country. The people and the culture and the way of life is more what attracts me to Nepal. Its history and a lot of the westernized area of the world, if you can call it that, is missing out on some of the more a finer aspect of life, which Nepalese people have.
Do you know the supreme leader of Nepal?
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
As I say, I don't follow politics
It doesn't matter.
in any country.
No.
The politics aren't important.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
The people and the country and the feeling is more.
Yeah.
Is really more what people come for. For politics, we can go anywhere. Oh, I have Namaste.
Yeah.
Namaste is an all random for Nepal. I've heard Nepalese music is very different to music elsewhere in the world. It has another dimension, so to speak. Music is very important to people in Nepal. I find the Nepalese people will take music from the West and they'll incorporate their own Nepalese feeling. Paul, Tabaiko, Nam Kiho. Tabaiko, Nam Kiho. Kathmandu, Nepalko, Rajdhani Ho. Yes, it's very beautiful. Nepal, Eota, Sunda Eso.
Okay, thank you.
Namaste, namaste, namaste.